We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. Time Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we'll see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the 50, it's Tannehill. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Bullock's kick is good, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now a turn and a give to Barkley. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Finding space at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Through it, flexing his muscle again, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. They find some open field here, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, it's Henry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Dancing to his left. It's caught by Hooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs and here a loss of yardage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Tannehill. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James. This is taken at the 15. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe get...
He's got a man, complete! And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay. Touchdown, Giants! Kenny Galladay, 30 yards. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll run for it with Henry. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jones going right side. He finds Slayton, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that will keep this a 2-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And brought in downfield by Burks. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead time. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is now 17-8. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Jones throw brought in by Bellinger. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Jones looking for Shepard deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Tannehill. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
To throw is Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans.
offense.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Tannehill looking to throw. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 31, Jones trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. Barkley, inside handoff. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Rook Derrick Henry all alone. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown Titans. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And the Titans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Hey, dude, kick his ass, man. He ain't popping shit.
Kick my ass. This shit is over.
Wait, what he say? ATF, boy, where you been?
He fucked up when he did that. Ah!
Roddy, why the fuck would you do that?
He ain't letting you get that shit no more.
It doesn't matter. This shit is over, bro. I'm up 19.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
I swear to God, this shit is over.
Still 4 minutes left, brother.
Yeah,
with the turnover.
He ain't me.
If you ain't had a turnover, you'd have been, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you ain't getting, that's a one-in-a-lifetime thing. You ain't getting that shit.
Ended in interceptions.
I need some drink.
Not a lot going on that first.
Y'all hear me?
I hear you now.
Yo, why the fuck they won't let me catch no picks, my niggas? Like all game, he catching all his picks. They swatting everything.
Man, I want to hear that shit.
Yo, this shit, I ain't gonna even lie, this shit got me tight, bro. And then I got a whole house full in this motherfucker, man.
Oh, you got people over?
Yeah, like I'm saying like the news. Nah, yo, look, he catch everything, every pick. This shit got me tight. Nah, nobody watching me. It's just a whole.
Kick this nigga ass, man.
Nah, this shit got me tight. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like, do you see?
Over.
Yo, I ain't gonna even lie. I really want to back the fuck out, bro. Like, this shit got me pissed, bro. Like, but I ain't no. Yo, you see, man, how is it that every time I throw the ball, yo, they keep swatting the ball. They keep swatting the ball. I'm trying to pick it. Why they swatting this shit?
I ain't happy to my boy. I ain't even got to look forward for this one.
Damn, somebody over there playing at work.
I told him.
Nah, that was me playing music. There's so many people in this motherfucker. It's like I ain't know we was having a party with that.
I told the nigga that shit smacked your chest. I threw that shit right between his fucking numbers. He fumbled the bag.
Nah, buddy, come on, man. You was looking at this game, buddy. I had so many picks, my nigga. They swatted every single pick, bro. They say user swat. Who the fuck gonna user swat? Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? It's just one of them games, man. That's what it is,
I said
man.
that last one.
It's just one of them games, bro.
That should have been a pick 6.
Like, come on. It was mad situations. It should have been a pick 6. Look.
Oh. You seen that, though?
And I'm about to come back.
No, he got knocked out of his position.
Yo, you better run the ball, bro. Put this shit away, bro. You doing it again, bro.
I
Put it away, bro. You doing it again, bro. Don't give me no light. Don't give me no light, bro. This shit is bullshit, bro. This shit is bullshit. This shit got me tough.
You still got time to beat this nigga.
Yeah, no, I got time, but this shit I'm just so frustrated by the whole circumstance, quite like this shit got me pissed off. Like I ain't gonna even lie. Like every time my niggas will have a step on him, and then I see him on the user, but my nigga got a step on him, he throwing it straight to this nigga.
Yeah, I saw that we threw it to him.
Like, come on, yo, this shit is bullshit.
James now to return.
But he don't got no user skills. It's just one of them games, bro. And it ain't over. I gotta score here, stop and score.
I ain't go for 2 on both.
Make it again. He ain't gotta go for 2.
He's down
Crazy,
16.
bro.
If he scores,
Boy, where you been?
he score fast enough, and then top you and you score again fast enough.
That's the good news. But
Who you down 14? I mean down 2 points.
Yeah, get the ball back. Stop you, get the ball back into the field goal.
Nobody now trying to go for 3 possessions. We're not getting 6 possessions out of there.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on second and
Look. Which one you picking? Look, see?
He'll get this.
I ain't really got to pick too many.
When you show who you playing on,
He always play on that nigga, man.
Nah, nigga, you free bands. Why the fuck would you? Yeah, you did some bullshit that play, right? You was free bands. Why the fuck was you chasing it?
Second down.
I don't know no better.
Yo, this shit got me tight, bro. Hey, yo, it's so amazing that I even switched it to go for the ball. And if y'all didn't notice, that time he threw it to the nigga Woods, the nigga caught it because he went for the ball and he broke the tackle. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, oh, it's just one of those games, bro.
Like, it's like, Qua, you wasn't here for that play, Qua. I threw that shit deep.
Nah, it was the one you just threw it to Woods in the slant.
Yeah, the one that was.
What the fuck? I mean, not Qua Roddy, you stupid motherfucker. What are you doing?
Bro, this shit is over.
No, it's not.
You talking about this shit over?
Here's Jones.
I seen niggas lose with no time on the clock.
Right.
I seen niggas lose with no time on the clock. This nigga talking about it's over.
Right in panic mode.
Who in panic mode?
Panic mode.
Stupid as hell. I would run the clock out, B.
Continue to look ahead. If they're able to get that, somehow get the ball.
He need it. Ah!
Hey, Rod. Hey, Rod.
Just like that, down 8.
Hey, Rod, I joined this party, Rod. You told me I'm killing this nigga right now. I'm looking for something.
Oh! Yo, look at the. Yo, but you see the post? Yo, this shit just be amazing, yo. And all game it been shit like this, bro. All game it been just like, yo. Like, come on, bro. Yo, all game it just been weird shit, bro. Yo, all game it been weird shit, bro. That shit crazy.
You gotta chill, bro. That nigga said,
all game it been weird shit, bro.
I got next.
Fuck you talking about? You and your fucking brother can get it, nigga.
Bro, you trash, bro. You really trash, bro.
I'm not trash.
You are trash, bro.
They gave me my dub back from last time. Yeah, I gave you that fucking dub.
Right in your
They
chin.
didn't give me shit. I took that. This right here, if anything, this shit right here was bamboozled, man. Yo, I'ma post this shit. Cause yo, that's how I move, man. I'ma post this shit. This shit right here was crazy, bro. Like how I'm in position to catch picks, my nigga, and they not grabbing shit. Look, you see him right there? Look at this shit. Look. But every time you come around it, they catch it. But my niggas, like for example, the Belton interception, you throw it to the tight end. And I'm right there. I'm looking right at it. I'm like, he throwing it to this nigga. I followed him the whole route. You don't remember that play in this shit?
Nah, dude, that's the one I hit him in the chest, or that's the one you swatted it?
No, I tried to catch it, and they said it was a bad timing. Like, I got fucking eight turnovers, my nigga. This nigga don't got none. That's how I play. I play on turnovers. This shit like, I'm like, man, this shit crazy. This shit though, man, I ain't no hater, bro.
You know my man.
Look, look at this shit.
Oh shit, you done got the brothers back.
This shit got him tight.
You done got the brothers back, brother.
Hey yo, think about it. Yo, I beat you like 4 games straight. This your first win. Why would I be mad? Think about it. I beat you 4 straight. No, it don't count. What the fuck? It don't count to me. I don't give a fuck how it count. I beat you 4. Yo, I beat you 4 games straight, my nigga. But how would it count? How would this one count over 4 straight?
Because he said, look, you gotta work your way into 24, my boy.
I don't care about that, bro. Hey yo, I guarantee you, Roddy Rats. I guarantee you I win the Super Bowl, bro. I guarantee you it. I guarantee you it. All right, I feel you. You got that's 4-1, bro. That's 4-1.
4-1. Hey, yo, that shit don't
Think
even
about
sound good.
That shit don't sound good. Think about it.
Look, I'm cool with that.
Hey yo, I respect you for being excited, bro. But 4-1, my nigga, you got a lot of wins to come back. You got a lot of wins.
He gonna hold on to that drum like you right now.
I don't care.
I'm always holding on my dubs.
That nigga beat me one time in his life. He holding on to that shit.
Oh yeah, he gonna hold on to that shit for dear life.
Nigga, you beat me one time.
That's
and then it's like, I don't. Yo, the way this nigga throwing the ball is like I don't even trust throwing it. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga like it's not guaranteed. Look, This shit crazy, bro.
I got
7
right
interceptions,
now,
my nigga. This shit crazy.
I'm not playing you, bro.
Niggas is about to
Nah,
destroy
you already called me out. Let's go.
Yeah, you called him out. How the fuck you gonna call him out and then you reneging? Nah,
I got him. Come on, Quas. What the nigga talking about? I don't duck wreck, nigga.
After you win,
I don't duck wreck.
take a picture of your shit, send it in, and then you know where to see me at, nigga.
I ain't really gotta take the picture. The loser gotta send it in.
I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. I'm telling you that shit straight up. Look. What the fuck? That shit crazy, bro. I ain't even know, like I ain't gonna lie, good game, bro. I ain't no hater, bro. You got me fair and square, but this is some bullshit. I ain't no hater, bro. This shit is just incredible to me. Like, word up. I'm like, damn, I can't get a break, man. Yo, he wide open.
I think you slide deep over there. Pulled up.
Yeah, it's like 20,000 motherfuckers. Look how he throw it, bro. This shit, bro. Yeah, it's like, man, it's crazy over here right now, man. I ain't even expecting it to be like this. I told